outstanding softball player. DeAndre Chase will be joined by Alex Johnson, Quinn Kordick, Kyle DaCosta, Kyle Da Silva. Where's my head right now? And Brady Maeli rounds out the starting five. Different kind of a lineup thing where they had everybody come out and do the Wizard TV thing. And now we're ready to go. Ralph Apisi, the head coach of the Scituate Spartans. Rich Grenier, of course, the head coach of the West Warwick Wizards when he's not broadcasting games with us. The Wizard girls were winners 61-29 over Central earlier. And the running and gunning between the Wizard boys and the Spartans, who are unbeaten at 5-0, the Wizards at 4-1, about to begin.
So if you're trying to get the game on Wizards TV, stand by. They're going to be putting it up very shortly. So Wizards TV will be coming on very shortly. You should be there for the tip or thereabouts just after the tip. So
that means you have to put up with us for a little while. We're going to have to put up with us anyway. So Yenna will jump against Johnson. Alex giving up about 4 or 5 inches to the big guy from Scituate, and we are underway. Tap control by nobody until it reaches Johnson right back at half court. West Warwick has the first possession of the ball game, moving from left to right. Here at the Dan Sylvester Gym, we'll give you the fashion show in a moment. Brady Maeli off on the left. A return pass from Kordick back to the right side, back to Kordick it goes. He's got the Silva in the corner. And the ball quickly thrown away. Mike St. Angelo puts it up and loses the ball out of bounds. They're going to say it's off Kordick.
Yeah, Quinn Kordick came up from behind and hit it right out of bounds. Nice save by Kordick.
It's going to be a Scituate ball. St. Angelo looking, dishes it off to Walsh. Keelan Walsh will be watched by Brady Maeli. A couple of tricky dribbles by St. Angelo. Get the ball to DeAngelis. Ball faking is Walsh. Out to Yenna. That's where the Wizards want him, way out there. DeAngelis took a couple of dribbles to the foul circle, gave it off to St. Angelo, who missed a shot from the top of the circle, and out of bounds it goes once again to the Spartans. The fifth player is Pete Catanzaro, a sophomore. And he's all of 6'2" or so as well. Ben DeAngelis. Tiana picked up by DeAndre Chase, drives the lane, dumps it off. Layup is good by Canzaro. 2-0 the Spartans, and they're going to throw a little bit of heat on the Wizards. Get them out in second gear, Parenti. Here they come. They'll be in third gear in about another 30 seconds. Jump pass reaches Johnson over to the Silva. Kyle looks. Back to AJ. Off on the left it goes Kordick, moving the perimeter nicely. Maeli had it, lost it. It's in the paint. Now it moves out for a three-point try with De Silva. That's good, but a whistle first.
Foul before the shot on the opposite side of the...
I'm not going to tell everybody what De Silva said after they said the basket was no good. Fouls on Catanzaro. Out of the box formation, the Wizards inbound. Maeli will look on the left to De Silva. Ralph Apisi immediately said, "Shooter!" He certainly is, but so is Maeli. He's got the ball. Back up top to De Silva. Wizards not be ashamed to shoot a three here. Maeli off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by the Wizards in the person of Quinn Kordick. Now it's my turn to do that. Kordick with a head fake, now to Maeli in the corner right side. Picked up there by Catanzaro. They swing it down low to Johnson for a layup that's no good. Alex got his own rebound, puts that up and in. Good hard work by Alex Johnson, ties the game at a deuce.
Nice work by Johnson getting his own rebound and putting it up strong. He had to fight for that one.
We played 2 minutes. The teams have scored a bucket apiece. St. Angelo works on Kordick. DeAngelis sends it off to Walsh. Back to DeAngelis. Ralph Apisi says bury it. DeAngelis can do that. Walsh goes right, goes left, got it off to Ben, lets it fly, missed off the back of the iron. Rebound by DeAndre Chase. Here come the Wizards. Kordick quickly to Maeli. He's left alone. The shot is around and out. Rebound by Chase. Got it off to De Silva. That's no good. Johnson again, some hard work, and another 2 points for Alex.
Johnson fighting underneath the boards, gets that offensive rebound, puts it right back up, never brought the ball down.
4 for Alex Johnson, who's averaging 18 points per game along with 14 rebounds. For West Warwick. Walsh looks to Catanzaro. D'Angelo's picked up by Johnson. Looks. Maeli knocks the ball away. Good defensive play by Brady. Got it off to AJ. Alex spins, turns, fires, misses. Rebound taken down by Walsh. Quickly over half court come the Spartans. Down the lane to the left side. Over now to D'Angelo. Got it back. They slow it down for a moment. Walsh will let it fly. A three-pointer is no good. Rebound taken by Yenna. Got it to Catanzaro. Yenna's got it backside post pass to Walsh. Lays it on up, and we're going to have a whistle. And an offensive foul.
That was a good
is
call.
Called.
Threw that left elbow up.
Alex Johnson already working up a sweat and catching some extra air.
Must be tough with those masks.
Yeah.
It really is.
The foul was on Walsh, his first. The team's second. Wizards still in the backcourt. Here goes Maeli. Off to De Silva. Kyle's double teamed momentarily by Yenna and DeAngelis. Off to Quinn Kordick. Laid it off to Alex Johnson.
Dish by Kordick to push that ball into the center to Alex Johnson. He put it right up for an easy layup. That was nice.
Alex Johnson with all 6 points. The Wizards lead 6-2. Ralph Apisi calls timeout. Back with more in a moment.
Experience matters, and at Williamson Law, that experience comes with a well-deserved reputation of excellence. For legal solutions, whether it's divorce, personal injury, criminal law, or estate protection, Williamson Law provides knowledgeable and effective representation. Smart, sensible legal solutions. Williamson Law, committed to excellence that exceeds the client's expectations. A history of successful litigation that speaks volumes. Get the representation you need. Williamson Law, 247 Quaker Lane, West Warwick. Call 615-9321.
Scituate with the ball down by 4 halfway through the first quarter here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. Walsh on the give, gave it to Ben DeAngelis. Looking for St. Angelo, he instead put it up and in. First 2 for the senior at 6-4. Scituate throws the heat on. Maeli stopped at three-quarter court. Off to Kordick. He works it with Maeli. Look down low to Alex Johnson. Swinging it around. Ball into Chase. DeAndre laid it in. A good pass by De Silva. 8-4 the score. Mike St. Angelo off to Ben DeAngelis. Working the perimeter. Walsh threw it right into the hands of DeAndre Chase. Off to De Silva it goes. Kyle's going to look. What's Richard saying? Move the ball. Alex for 3. No good. Rebound taken down by Chase. He put it up. It was in and out. Rebound free to the floor. They dive on it. They scrap for it. After a lot of hands touch the ball, it's taken by Scituate. Somebody should sanitize that thing now before they try to put it up again.
Where's Wayne Miller?
There are about 10, 12 different hands in that basketball in the paint on the right-hand side of the gym. Walsh for 3. No. Rebound, Wizards. Alex Johnson off to De Silva on the baseline. Bottled up. Got it back from Kordick. Lets it fly. He missed it. Rebound taken down by Catanzaro. Here come the Spartans. Quickly up and down both teams. Drive, layup, bang. DeAngelis. 8-6 the score. Maeli had the ball kicked by St. Angelo to remain a Wizard ball.
This is the loudest the gym has been in all the games we've done. This is the loudest gym.
And they owe it to Ralph Apisi. Jared Janiak now in the ball game for Scituate. First sub of the game. Playing a forward, he came in for Pete Catanzaro. Again, another kickball. Maeli looks to the corner. Chase is going to drive, then dump it back off. Brady's got the ball. Maeli Bounce pass to Kordic. Quinn looks back. Maeli wants from 20. No. Rebound to Silva. Landed the Giants. Oh, bullet pass to Chase in tight. Shot was blocked by Catanzaro. Got his own rebound. Chase laid it in.
He's strong. DeAndre Chase is strong. He put that right back up in between two defenders.
That's like saying you're a good engineer.
Oh, well.
He is bullish. Now it's St. Angelo who missed the three-pointer. DeAngelo's got him the ball. Maeli comes back the other way. Brady faked left, went right, draws a crowd. Throws it out to AJ. Back it comes to Kordic. Lets it fly. No. Rebound is taken down by Ben DeAngelis. To D'Angelo, back to the corner to Jena. Now to the new guy, Ian Janiak. He missed the layup. Rebound taken care of by Maeli. Down to the last minute of play already in the first quarter. Kordic to Maeli. Thought about the three. Instead, they move it again. Comes into Silver on the right side. Bang!
That's three.
13-6, the Wizards. Down to the final 36 seconds of the period. St. Angelo to DeAngelis. Janiak holds on the wing right side. They swing it around to Ben. He'll let it fly. He's a little bit short. Ball falls free to the floor. Johnson picked it up. De Silva thinking about it. Goes 1-on-2 to a left alone Chase, who laid it up and got fouled.
You know what I've noticed? DeAndre Chase took that right to the hoop. If they've had at least 4 balls come in and out of the cylinder, this could be a lot more points for West Warwick if those balls had sank. 4 in and out.
Foul was on Keen Jena, his first. Chase's free throw is no good. Eric Brown's going to come into the ball game for the last 13 seconds of the period and probably a little more. He's in there along with Chase, Johnson, Maeli, and De Silva. DeAndre's got another. This one's no good. Rebound tapped around. Johnson fighting for it. Got it. Great hustle. De Silva misses the three, gets the rebound, returns it to AJ. Off to Brown. Now on the right it goes to Maeli. Brady lets a three ball fly. It's no good. And the rebound pulled down by Dimitris Stampalis, who came in the ball game for Scituate. Nonetheless, a spirited ball game thus far, up and down the court, but only 19 points to show for it. First quarter over. West Warwick 13, Scituate 6 on I-105.5, 1450 AM. And Wizards TV.
The law offices of Murphy & Fay have over 75 years of combined experience in personal injury law.
We'd like to recognize a couple of sponsors for the media broadcasting and journalism pathway at the high school. Gold Star Retirement and Insurance and Alex Smith. When your family buys insurance through Gold Star, you help build a sustainable resource for Rhode Island educators. The Gold Star team delivers. Everybody deserves peace of mind. Contact Alex Smith at alex.smith@horacemann.com. That's HORACEMANN.com. And the Arctic Playhouse, located at 117 Washington Street in West Warwick.
Turning it into opportunity is part of ours. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let your Super Bowl Sunday celebration begin with game day specials from Bill's Place, 707 Main Street in Phoenix. Dine-in specials until 6, takeout specials until 7. With plenty of delicious choices, dine-in specials include half-off wings, rings, and skins, half-pound Angus cheeseburgers, and so much more. 4 great takeout specials featuring Bill's Great Pizza and Wings, and 8 great bundle deals online. Check them all out at billsplaceri.com. If you're ready for some football this Sunday, Bill's Place is ready to feed you. Call 828-2300 for details on takeout.
You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumber Yards Game of the Day. on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
WWRI, West Warwick, Coventry, Warwick.
Thank you. Probably could have stuck that in there, too.
Yeah, we could have.
The boss is listening because he texted me.
St. Angelo to DeAngelis. Situate's got the ball to begin the second quarter. They're down 13-6. Van DeAngelis thought about the shot, was too far outside. Dumped it off to Keenan Walsh, who threw the ball off his own foot and loses it out of bounds. The Wizards in there with Brown, Johnson, Nate Vanas is in there, and Bryant Maeli and De Silva. The last two players will bring the ball up. Here's a skip to Johnson. Get it to Maeli. Brady, right-hand dribble, left-hand dribble. Now goes into the corner. Brown for three. In and out.
Again.
Rebound, Yenna. Yeah, the gods are unkind. The rim gods. Yenna for three. That's no good. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Sampalis. Now back out it comes to Walsh. His three-pointer is no good. Everybody missing by a hair. De Silva wants from 24. Got it! And now Ralph Apisi calls timeout 53 seconds into the second quarter. 16-6 West Warwick.
Welcome to Finetco, a family of lumberyards.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risk, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Spartans not very socially distanced in their huddle, are they?
No, and I'm kind of
I didn't realize
unsure on why they do that, because every other team I've seen so far this season, only the 5 that are on the court are in the huddle. The rest of the team sits the bench.
Nick, what are you reading?
And when they're sitting
just Kane County Times. Oh, really? That's cool. I just wish.
Anthony Piccolo replaces St. Angelo in the lineup for the Spartans. Piccolo, DeAngelis, Sampalis, Yenna, and Walsh are the 5. Van DeAngelis, top of the circle. Off it goes on left to Walsh, now to Yenna from the corner. In and out, rebound Johnson. Alex Johnson has played one whale of a ball game so far for West Warwick. Comes to the foul circle, jump pass reaches Brown. Back to De Silva, thought about it from about 30. Off to Maele goes, good little head fake that time by Brady. Got it off to De Silva, it's in and out. Rebound tapped up, no good by Vanas. Rebound by Sampalis, here come the Spartans. Walsh will bring it over the timeline. Walsh to the foul circle, Walsh driving. Off to Yenna again for a three-point try that's good.
Eventually that was going to drop for Yenna. He was there every single time, and he's got the touch. Look at this baseball pass to Vanas from Maeli.
Oh, that's a football pass.
Football, I don't know.
Johnson played it off. Vanas laid it off to Johnson. Alex laid it in. But when you've got a Brady Maeli playing quarterback and you can throw a dart like that, you've got an advantage. 18-9 Wizards. Apisi took another timeout. Back with more in a moment.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kane County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
It's the go-to spot for great breakfast and lunch. Takeout, too, at 828-4160. AJ's, popular for breakfast, popular for lunch. 1365 Main Street, West Warwick.
Boy, you know, Boots, we've really taken quantum leaps when we get people like Brad Paisley and Peyton Manning to do commercials for us.
It's great, isn't it?
It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Mark Graham. 18-9 the score. The Wizards up by doubles on Scituate, a team that came in at 5-0. Piccolo will inbound to DeAngelis. He'll get the ball back to Piccolo. Here come the Spartans working from the right to the left on your radio dials. If you're watching on Wizards TV, you're watching it the way it unfolds. DeAngelis for three. He's way off. Rebound, tapped around, picked up by Nate Velas. Nate Velas kept it in, then dove into the first row of stands. Good thing they're empty. Brown for three, a little bit short. AJ's got the rebound. 4 Scituate defenders there, and there'll be a foul on one of them.
No, it's a jump, a held ball, excuse me. I keep saying jump. I don't know. I was waiting for a foul, but the official at the far side called it a held ball.
Well, let me tell you something. One of the referees used the clenched fist when he got it in the air, and you and I both know when you see the clenched fist, it's a foul. So I think he got talked out of it. Inbound reaches Ivan Lenahan, who just came into the game. Brown for three again. Good! Eric Brown, the transfer from Cranston East, gets his first three-pointer of the game, 21-9. Wizards up big and playing very, very well. Piccolo to DeAngelis. Ben stutter steps. Walsh looking to drive. Can't do it. De Silva's got him bottled up. He'll look again. He'll find somebody in the painted sand palace. He'll throw an air ball. Brown's got the rebound. Wizards playing very, very well defensively. Brown outside again. Off to De Silva. Back to Brown it goes. There's the triple. No. Rebound by Vanas. Off to Brown. Now to De Silva for another three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound fought for between two Spartans, Yena and Sam Palace, and they knocked it out of bounds. It's a Wizard basketball. Josh Velasquez comes into the game for some meaningful minutes for Rich Grenier. Just back playing his second game for the team. De Silva looks into the corner. It goes. Chase, no. Rebound tapped around, picked up by the guys in blue. Here comes Piccolo, going left, going right, going left again. And we have a whistle and a travel to be charged on Ben DeAngelis. Catanzaro back in the ball game for Scituate.
So is Quinn Cordick back in for the Wizards.
Cordick accepts the inbounds from Lenahan. Draws a crowd, threw it into the hands of a Scituate defender. Yena off on the right. Three-point try and more, no good. And again, another handheld whistle blows. There's a foul on the floor. And it's charged to Eric Brown.
No. Oh, they did give it to Brown.
Yep.
He called 1-4. He called Ivan.
First foul of the game.
Wow.
Inbound to DeAngelis. Ben picked up by Brown. Goes to Yena. Spinning, turning, firing, missing. Rebound DeAndre Chase. Here comes big DeAndre. Picked up by DeAngelo, stopped his dribble. Brown wants another triple. Got it. 24-9. Walsh wants to answer. Got it.
Ooh.
Keelan Walsh, a three from way outside. It's 24-12. Jump pass to DeAndre Chase from Cordick. Ivan Lenahan drives the lane, dumps it off to Velasquez, out of bounds. Tapped. No, it wasn't tapped by anybody. Yes, it was.
Oh, it was. Wow.
There's some undecisiveness by the guys
officials.
in, Ralph Apisi has the ear of one of them. Ivan Lenahan has the ball from the other. The Wizards cut and switch. The inbounds pass is a held ball as Yena and Chase each had their paws on it.
Even the official in stripes called a jump ball.
Well, what does he know? It's a held ball. Get into the new century, will you, please? DeAngelis off to Walsh. Holding foul line extended right. Yena center of the floor at the foul circle. Off to DeAngelis. Faked one pass, drives again, takes Chase to the hole. Got fouled by Velasquez on the way in. Josh is first. And it'll bring DeAngelis to the line. Another left-hander. DeAngelis missed the free throw. Now, he was knocking down 25-footers before the game, before you got here.
Exactly. That's what you were saying.
And not very much so far. 4 points and a missed free throw. Brown goes out. Kordick is back in for the Wizards. Kordick, De Silva, Velasquez, Chase, and Ivan Lenahan. Second shot is missed.
Maeli.
It's Maeli. 4-14. Kordick downtown for three. (27-12). West Warwick leading by an unlikely 15. DeAngelis back up top. Ball fake, Walsh puts it up, partially deflected. And the rebound falls to Kordick. Maeli thought about the three, was double teamed. He jumped at him. Off to Velasquez. He took a licking. Chase picks up the garbage and lays it in.
Wow. Chase came in picked up that swatted ball in midair and put it right back up without coming down. That's some talent.
29-12. Wizards putting on a real show. DeAngelis for three. No. Yenna the rebound, back up and in. 29-14. The Wizard lead is 15. Brady Maeli in the backcourt, having no trouble bringing it up with Kordick. Now De Silva gives it right back to Quinn. Comes to the foul circle. De Silva wanted from about 27. Missed the shot. Rebound goes out of bounds harmlessly.
Thank God Maeli's got those shin splint taped. That's how I can tell them apart from him and Johnson.
Yeah.
When you're looking at him quick.
I'll tell you, De Silva shot that out near Morgan over there. Working the camera for Wizards TV. Catanzaro picked up by Johnson. Yenna drives, stopped. Out it comes, Walsh a three. No, won't go. Alex Johnson, another rebound. Off to Kordick. Quinn goes on the left to Maeli. Back it comes to Kordick, center of the floor. Left to Maeli, wants the three. No good. Rebound controlled by Scituate. Catanzaro got it to St. Angelo. Now to Yenna. Drives the baseline. A whistle and an offensive foul on Yenna. And a good play by Quinn Kordick to draw it.
And another $5 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts from Rich Grenier.
That'll make it $90.
I'm looking at Rich. She's looking at me.
I think it was looking
no,
at
he
the
was.
Silva.
He was looking at the Silva.
Jump pass reached Johnson. Now it goes to Chase. DeAndre the ball fake. The ball knocked away by DeAngelis. Minute 25 left in the half. There's only been 6 fouls called. We may have time before we go to getting to the gig.
Yeah.
More about that in a moment. Brady Maeli, the inbounds. Goes to Kordick. Corner to De Silva. Stolen away nicely by Ben DeAngelis. Ben's over the half-court stripe. Off to St. Angelo. Mike got a pick from Yenna and used it. Yenna now puts his left foot forward just to draw some space with Maeli. Goes to DeAngelis. Shot was blocked by Johnson. What a half for Alex Johnson. Kordick jumped past De Silva. Thought about the three. Saw St. Angelo coming. Got it to Kordick. His shot is no good. Rebound falls to the floor, and here comes Scituate again. Yenna quickly to St. Angelo. Michael's in the paint. Nearly threw it away. Got it to Yenna. His three-pointer is over the backboard. No good.
So coming up following us, it's Justin Pomfret getting to the gig from 5 until 7. And then my favorite show from 7 to midnight.
It's Wolfman.
Wolfman Jack.
Maeli shovels a pass, but it's taken there by Anthony Piccolo. DeAngelis three. No, won't go. Still nothing going down for Ben. St. Angelo off on the right. Running right-hander by Yenna. He got fouled with 19.7 seconds to play in the first half. Wow. Foul on Kordick is his first. It's only the Wizards' third foul of the half. Yenna's got 5. Make it 6. Free throw is good. Piccolo, DeAngelis, Walsh, Yenna, all seniors.
Hope the kids from Wizards TV have their winter coats because they're doing hockey tonight up at the Benny McGarrah rink.
Wow. Second shot falls off. San Angelo will get the rebound to DeAngelis. Yena for three, won't go. Rebound taken care of by the Wizards. Here's Kyle De Silva. Hands off to Kordic. Very close to a backcourt violation. Maile in the corner, no. Rebound, DeAndre Chase at the buzzer. That won't go. But the Wizards have themselves a 14-point lead at the halfway point of this one. Through the first two quarters here at the Dan Sylvester Gym, it's the West Warwick Wizards 29, the Scituate Spartans 15. Here on I-105.5, 1450 AM, and Wizards TV.
It's huge February savings at your #1 buying destination, Central Auto Group, home of Ford, Mazda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and pre-owned. Monthly payments start at just $129 a month on a 2021 Ford Escape, new Mazda CX-5, all new Hyundai Tucson, and 2021 Volkswagen Jetta. That's right, payments start at only $129 a month during February at Central. Whether you have good credit, bad credit, or no credit, Central Auto Group will work hard to find you the right lender. Our goal is always to get you approved. Central Auto Group has over 600 vehicles to choose from, with hundreds of quality pre-owned cars and trucks. Why shop anywhere else when you get Ford, Mazda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and pre-owned at one location? Monthly payments are as low as $129 a month right now, only at Central Auto Group. CT.com. Exit 28 I-395. See details.
Your #1 buying destination, Central Auto Group.
If you shop anywhere else, you're paying too much.
At Bank RI, we've always recognized that from birth to marriage to retirement, change is a natural part of every customer's life. But today, with unprecedented change being part of all of our lives, at Bank Rhode Island, we want you to know that we're not only here for you with the financial services you expect, but we're here with the personalized support you deserve. Bank RI. Change is part of your life. Turning it into opportunity is part of ours. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wayne Miller was once an outstanding three-sport athlete at West Warwick High. His teammates always knew they could count on Wayne to lead them to victory. Nowadays, Kent County counts on Wayne for quality electrical service for jobs both large and small. Miller Electric is one of the area's top providers of quality electrical work. Whether it's a new home installation, a complete rewiring, or major electrical repairs, call Miller Electric at 828-0087. Get that electrical job done right the first time. Miller Electric, 440 Providence Street, West Warwick. That number again is 828-0087.
Welcome to Finetco, a family of lumber yards started in Rhode Island with Coventry Lumber, Rhode Island's first and best drive-through lumber yard. You can visit Finetco at Coventry Lumber in Rhode Island, West Haven Lumber and Waterford Building Supply in Connecticut, and E.L. Morse Lumber in Massachusetts. With our strategic locations, we cover your needs from the New York border to Cape Cod and the greater Boston area, with a standard of best-in-class products for your design and building projects. Coventry Lumber and the Finetco family of lumber yards. One simple call does it all.
Experience matters, and at Williamson Law, that experience comes with a well-deserved reputation of excellence. For legal solutions, whether it's divorce, personal injury, criminal law, or estate protection, Williamson Law provides knowledgeable and effective representation. Smart, sensible legal solutions. Williamson Law, committed to excellence that exceeds the client's expectations. A history of successful litigation that speaks volumes. Get the representation you need. Williamson Law, 247 Quaker Lane, West Warwick. Call 615-9321.
You probably know by now that Bill's Place has reopened for dine-in service, along with takeout and curbside pickup. So why not stop by for lunch or dinner, with all of the great food you've come to know at Bill's? Those signature pizzas and grinders, juicy Angus burgers, our daily specials, and so much more. I'm Nicole, one of the servers at Bill's. The entire staff and I invite you to visit us soon and enjoy the great food, the family-friendly atmosphere, and of course, the outstanding service at Bill's Place. 707 Main Street in the Phoenix section of West Warwick. Call 828-2300 or check out the daily specials online at www.billsplaceri.com.
Buying home heating oil isn't glamorous, but keeping your family warm is one of the most important duties you have. Trust Aurora Fuel to provide you affordable, reliable, and dependable oil delivery all year round. Whether you're a longtime customer or one of Aurora Fuel's growing number of first-time clients, you'll always find low prices, courteous staff, and honest value. You can depend on 8662. Their number again is 615-8662. Aurora Fuel.
Welcome to Finetco, a family of lumberyards started in Rhode Island with Coventry Lumber, Rhode Island's first and best drive-through lumberyard. You can visit Finetco at Coventry Lumber in Rhode Island, West Haven Lumber and Waterford Building Supply in Connecticut, and E.L. Morse Lumber in Massachusetts. With our strategic locations, we cover your needs from the New York border to Cape Cod and the greater Boston area, with a standard of best-in-class products for your design and building projects. Coventry Lumber and the Finetco family of lumberyards. One simple call does it all.
You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumberyards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Quickly, as we get ready for the third quarter, the Wizards lead 29-15. Brown with 6, Johnson with 6, DeAndre Chase with 6. And we'll tell you what went on in the Wizards huddle as we continue the third quarter.
Is that where you were?
For a while, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Richard Grenier was dead on. Kyle De Silva with the basketball. Works to Quinn Kordick. Back to De Silva in the wing left side. Kordick's got it. Starts a drive. Into the corner it goes to Brady Maeli. Now back up top to Kordick. Wants the triple. Missed the shot. Scituate has the rebound. Ben DeAngelis to Mike St. Angelo. Give and go to Yena. And Keen Yena lays it in. 29-17. What Rich said is that Scituate is so worried about the three-point shooting, they're leaving the middle open. And Johnson and Chase are feasting. DeAndre tried to force one up, had it blocked by Yena. Ball falls free to the floor, and there are bodies down, but everybody seems to be okay. The Scituate players take care of Welch. The Wizards players take care of Chase. Everybody's okay.
St. John's 92, Providence 81. That's a final.
Oof. The Friars, I fear, are falling apart. Layup by Johnson off the inbound. Well designed, well executed. Wizards 31. Scituate 17. Mike St. Angelo the other way. Off to Ben DeAngelis. Gillen Walsh gave it to Catanzaro for a moment. Walsh got it back and throws it in. Counts for 3, 31-20. Jump past Kordick, reaches Maeli. Johnson from De Silva. Inside dish to Chase. One of the Spartans
went down hard.
Really hard. May have hit his head. Was it Walsh?
Yes.
No, it wasn't Walsh.
No? Who was it? Yena.
It's Yena.
Yena.
He'll come out for a little bit. Ralph Apisi will take a check. And Dimitri Sampalis comes into the ball game for Scituate. They get noticeably smaller with a big guy out. He's really holding his left knee.
Left knee, he's in pain.
Inbound to Johnson on the high lob. Alex lays it in. 10 points for Alex Johnson, who continues to have a superlative day. Walsh for 3 the other way. No good. AJ's got the rebound. Wow. Kyle De Silva in traffic. Off to Kordick. Maeli thought about the triple. Instead got it back to Quinn. Kordick on the right to De Silva. He's picked up there by DeAngelis. Skip pass to Maeli in the corner left side. Moves it back to Kordick. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brady's still thinking about it. Kordick on the drive. Back to Maeli. Wants the triple. No, won't go. Rebound Scituate. DeAngelis to Walsh. A couple of dribbles to the baseline right. Back to St. Angelo. He'll run the offense. Chance to get it down to 10 with a three-pointer. Walsh to dribble into the paint. Into the elbow from the left side. Now St. Angelo. Back to Walsh. Off to DeAngelis. He'll take Johnson. Spins. Turns. Fires. Misses. Rebound DeAndre Chase. Rich Grenier wants a full timeout with 5:12 left to play here in the third. Wizards 33, Spartans 20 on I-105.5, 1450 AM and on Wizards TV.
Let your Super Bowl celebration begin with game day specials from Bill's Place, 707 Main Street in Phoenix. Dine-in specials until 6, takeout specials until 7, with plenty of delicious choices. Dine-in specials include half-off wings, rings, and skins, half-pound Angus cheeseburgers, and so much more. 4 great takeout specials featuring Bill's Great Pizza and Wings and 8 great bundle deals. Check them all out at billsplaceri.com. If you're ready for some football this Sunday, Bill's Place is ready to feed you. Call 828-2300 for details or takeout.
Back at the Dan Sylvester Gym. Want to say hello to Brian Lynch, who's producing the second game at Wizards TV. Demoting Riley Maynard to one of the cameras. And Morgan Judd is on the other, doing a super job. We all appreciate their efforts in making us look as good as possible. Not a very easy thing to do. Quinn Cordick drives the left side off to Brady Maile. It goes, Wizards have the ball in a 13-point lead. Cordick picked up by St. Angelo. Wants to pinch in left. Got it back to Maile. Oh, nice pass to Johnson for 2. Brady Maile threaded the needle with a bounce pass that hit Alex Johnson right in the hands, and in one motion, he laid it in. 35-20, under 5 minutes to play here in the third. St. Angelo, high lob. Keen Yenna, so it looks okay now, laid it in. What knee problem? De Silva to Johnson. Alex off on the right. Shot by Cordick as a round and out. DeAndre Chase had the rebound, now has a lot of hands attacking the basketball, and it is a held ball, and the possession arrow belongs to Ralph Apisi's Spartans. Demetrius Sampalis back in the lineup for Scituate. Eric Brown back in the Wizards lineup. Eric Brown's got these new funky fluorescent orange kicks. On the right side, Walsh. This one will be wide left. Sampalis the rebound. The layup is good. A sweeping layup by Demetrius Sampalis, 35-24. Spartans still hanging around. Maile will throw a cross-court pass, challenged by Sampalis, but taken by Johnson. De Silva from Johnson brings it back out. Off on the right it goes. Maile to Brown. Eric wants. Eric hits. And it counts for 3. 38-24. The gym went silent when Brown hit the 3. 3:30 left to play, third quarter, 38-24. The Wizards by 14. Yenna from the elbow. Got it. Keen Yenna now with 17 points, 38-26. Maile bounce pass to Brown. Double teamed. And did he step out of bounds? No, call timeout. Ralph Apisi says he stepped out of bounds. Rich wants 30 to talk about it. 3:09 left. 38-26 Wizards on I-105.5, 1450 AM and Wizards TV.
Welcome to Finetco, a family of lumber yards started in Rhode Island with Coventry Lumber, Rhode Island's first and best drive-through lumber yard. You can visit Finetco at Coventry Lumber in Rhode Island, West Haven Lumber and Waterford Building Supply in Connecticut, and E.L. Morse Lumber in Massachusetts. With our strategic locations, we cover your needs from the New York border to Cape Cod and the greater Boston area, with a standard of best-in-class products for your design and building projects. Coventry Lumber and the Finetco family of lumber yards. One simple call does it all.
Back at the Dan Sylvester Gym, where Brady Maile will inbound. He's in it with De Silva, Brown, DeAndre Chase, and Alex Johnson. 38-26, the Wizard lead is 12. Scituate looking for a stop right here. Brown in the corner, lets it fly. This one's enabled. Johnson, the rebound, stepped out of bounds. Walsh, St. Angelo, Sampalis, DeAngelis, and Yenna. Those are the 5 for Scituate. The 5 who started, basically, except for Sampalis. Walsh drove the lane, stepped out of bounds. Nate Vanas comes into the ball game. He'll replace DeAndre Chase. The Wizard defense allowed just 15 points in the first half. Grenier was very happy about that. Only 5 4 baskets in the first 2 periods as well. Now here's a lofting pass broken up by Yena. Intended for Vanas. It's out of bounds. The Wizards' game tomorrow against East Greenwich has been postponed because of the impending weather. For those of you who missed that announcement, De Silva thought about the 3. Walsh was ready to play some D. Now St. Angelo is at the half-court circle where Brown's got the basketball. Off to Brady Maile it goes, still looking to get on track. Got a return pass from Brown. Picked up by D'Angelo. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Brown trying to... Brown was trying to get a shot off. Walsh grabbed the ball as Brown was putting it up and just grabbed it with both hands as the 24-second shot clock went off, or the 30-second shot clock went off. Down to the final 2 minutes of the period. This game is flown by. Yena, ball fake, put it up, missed. Rebound controlled by Maile. Brady to the left. He's got a couple of really good assists, but hasn't stroked the 3 yet. De Silva on the way, got it. 3-pointer by Kyle De Silva gives him 8 for the game. 41-26, the Wizards lead back up to 15. Every time Scituate has hung around, the Wizards have extended their lead. On the right, Walsh off to DeAngelis. Got a nice pick from St. Paulus, put it up but missed. Rebound free to the floor, picked up by Vanas. Off to Brady Maile. Now to De Silva, back to Brady. Still very, very far outside. No need to shoot from out there. Alex Johnson to the cutting De Silva. Nice look to Johnson. It was blocked by St. Paulus. A lot of body in that as well. Easily could have called a foul there. Didn't do it. Brown. Hook pass. Maile. Ball fake. Puts it up over over St. Angelo. It's no good. Vanas is tied up by St. Paulus. The ball belongs to the Wizards.
That's a quick whistle for a held ball. That was very quick. They barely came down with the ball.
Again, the officials using that electronic hand whistle. When you get the impulse, all you do, it's got to be tough to do. You're so used to doing it one way, and then all of a sudden you have to do it to this other stuff. Maile pulls the trigger on a 3. This one short off the back of the iron. Ben DeAngelis has the rebound. Off on the right it goes. Yena for 3. Off the glass and good. I don't think he called it. 41-29, the lead back down to a dozen. Long pass, reached Vanas. He threw the ball away. Apparently it was tipped by either Yena or by St. Paulus. The Wizards retained possession under their own basket. The cutters, Alex Johnson's got it. He got pushed by Ben DeAngelis. Note to Mike Lenny, some of your basketball officials need hand mechanics lessons.
A little quick on that whistle.
Inbound to De Silva. Got 2 off their feet. Threw it back out to Brown. Eric had the ball tipped away. Got it back. Launched to De Silva on the baseline drive back to Brown. Puts up the 3 and misses. The rebound controlled by Vanas, but only momentarily. Here comes Keen Yena the other way. Bounce pass reached the baseline. It came out to DeAngelis. He missed the 3. Maile, another baseball pass. This one to Brown. Score it. Goaltending the call. Another big, big pass by Maile.
It's nice to have your football quarterback on your basketball team.
2.9 seconds left. Yen is going to throw it on up there from about 30.
Ooh.
It's in and out. The Wizards lead by 14 as we head to the final 8 minutes here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. West Warwick 43, Scituate 29 on I-105.5, 1450 AM and Wizards TV.
The law offices of Murphy and Fay have over 75 years of
We'd like to recognize a couple of sponsors for the media broadcasting and journalism pathway at the high school. Gold Star Retirement and Insurance and Alex Smith. When your family buys insurance through Gold Star, you help build a sustainable resource for Rhode Island educators. The Gold Star team delivers. Everybody deserves peace of mind. Contact Alex Smith at alex.smith@horacemann.com. That's HORACEMANN.com. And the Arctic Playhouse, located at 117 Washington Street in West Warwick. We'd like to recognize a couple of sponsors for the media broadcasting and journalism path.
And small. Miller Electric is one of the area's top providers of quality electrical work. Whether it's a new home installation, a complete rewiring, or major electrical repairs, call Miller Electric at 828-0087. Get that electrical job done right the first time. Miller Electric, 440 Providence Street, West Warwick. That number again is 828-0087.
You're listening to the Finetco Family of Lumberyards Game of the Day on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Now back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Scoring for the first three quarters: Catanzaro 2, St. Paul's 2, DeAngelis 4, Walsh 6, Kenyetta with 15 to lead the Spartans. We'll give you the Wizards in a moment or so. DeAngelis drives into the area inside the arc, dumped it off to Walsh. Now Deanna way outside, starts his drive, got it back. They move the ball well. San Angelo wants from the foul line. No. Rebound Quinn Cordick. Cordick, Velasquez, Lenahan, De Silva, and Eric Brown. Aaron pass into the stands, unforced error by the Wizards. The ball goes back to Scituate. They have Walsh and Yenna and St. Paul's, and the guard tandem of San Angelo and DeAngelis. That's Ben DeAngelis with the ball at the foul line, extended right. Off to San Angelo, shot is no good. Good rebound by Josh Velasquez. Got it to De Silva. He's picked up by Walsh at three-quarter court. Cordick gave it right back to him. Ivan Lenahan starts his drive. Pops one up from 7. It is no good. The rebound taken down by Ben DeAngelis. Here come the Spartans again. Off on the left, San Angelo wants for 3. Air ball. Out of bounds to the Wizards. Scituate came in at 5-0. The Wizards are 7 minutes away from making it 5-1. Scituate again throwing that 2-2-1 pressure against the Wizards, 2-1-2 pressure against the Wizards. They haven't had a turnover since they started to apply that pressure. Chase laid it up, Velasquez laid it up and got fouled. So PC lost to St. John's.
Yes, sir.
URI, I think, had a game today too, didn't they?
Let me check. They're on my home screen. 8 o'clock tonight against UMass.
Josh Velasquez, first of 2 is no good. Kind of gets eerie when you see somebody going for a foul shot and everybody in the place shuts up. Get awfully self-conscious. Josh has another. It's on its way, and it's good. First point of the afternoon for Josh Velasquez, 44-29. Scituate hasn't brought this thing down to double figures, although they had the opportunity a couple of times. San Angelo resolutely over the timeline. DeAngelis finds a cutter. It's Jeniak who's seen limited action. Back it comes. San Angelo misses. Rebound, Ivan Lenahan. He's played a good role in this game, too. De Silva thought about it. Back to Cordick. Wants from downtown. No, won't go. And then a steal by De Silva. He'll let it fly from 3. No good. Brown's got the rebound. Wizards ball hawking in the backcourt. Brown for 3 from Cordick. Got it! Eric Brown with 14 points, the leading scorer for the Wizards. 47-29. It's been a long time since they've been up by this much. They were up by 17 at 29-12. Now leading by 16. 3-point try by Yen is no good. Rebound fell to the floor. We have a whistle. And we have a foul on Josh Velasquez. Don't forget, following the completion of this game on I-105.5 and 1450 AM, probably a little musical interlude after our post game. And then Justin and Holly, Team Pomfret, getting to the gig. 5 p.m., followed by Wolfman Jack. Piccolo get the ball from San Palace. Ball into the corner. Off the baseline, the pass from Yena. Look at the Wizards playing some D. 3-point try short. Rebound back up and in. A good effort by Keen Yena, who now is 17. 47-31. The Wizards' perimeter defense has been exceptional today. Kyle Da Silva stopped his dribble. Got it off the court, across the timeline. Lenahan gives it back to Da Silva. Kyle will look around and look for the Velasquez first and then to Brown. Brown's left open. This one's a little short. Rebound by Mike San Angelo. Drives 1-on-5 and slows it up. Off on the right it goes to Piccolo. Starts his drive. Dumped it to San Palace. A little side poster is no good. And the ball was tipped, so it'll remain a Scituate ball. San Palace is out. Catanzaro back in for Scituate. Now Brady Maeli will replace Eric Brown. The Wizards have gotten major efforts from some of those kids today. Keen Yena for 3, bang. From the corner right, 47-34. Velasquez takes a dribble, gets to the elbow left side. They look for Lenahan, shot is short. Rebound controlled by Catanzaro. Now to Yena, off to Piccolo, here come the Spartans. San Angelo dribbles, top of the circle, shot for 3 is no good. And the rebound taken down by Lenahan. That was Piccolo. Kordic, bounce pass to Da Silva. What's Rich all upset about over there, Boots?
I have no idea. I hear him screaming. I don't know if they're not spreading out properly.
Da Silva for 3, bang! 11 for Kyle Da Silva, 50-34. West Warwick firmly in control halfway through the fourth quarter. D'Angelo walks the timeline. Janiak gives it off to Piccolo. Back to Janiak. He wants the triple. That's no good. Rebound taken down. Catanzaro blocked by Velasquez. Keen Yen is blocked. Rebound pops all the way out to Da Silva, to Kordic, who'll lay it in. Here's a 2-on-0 with Da Silva. West Warwick onto its biggest lead of the afternoon at 52-34. Man, are they playing some basketball. Baseline drive, Yena. Threw it into the hands of Maeli. Tried to keep it in. Threw it to a blue shirt. The ball went down low, and Yena laid it in. 22 for Keen Yena, 52-36. Back the other way to Silva. Oh, we heard the slap. Refs didn't. Maeli throws a bullet past to Lenahan. Ivan from the baseline, no good. Rebound by Janiak. Off to San Angelo. Now it goes Piccolo for a 3. It's no good. Kyle Da Silva, the rebound. Here come the Wizards back up the floor to the left side of your radio. Maeli, a dribble, a drive, a stop on the baseline, and a whistle, and a foul is charged to Jared Janiak. His first, the team's 5th. West Warwick has committed 1 foul in the second half, 4 in the entire game. And they've played magnificent defensively.
I have my choice for player of the game.
I might too.
It's tough between 2. I have 2.
I got the guy that set the tone, I think. Well, we can always give 2 if we're that deadlocked. Dimitri and Bill won't mind. There's a travel. The Wizards get the ball right back. I think we may want to do that. Brady Maeli will inbound. Off to Kordic it goes. Quinn will drive, gives it back to Brady. Off on the right, it goes to De Silva. Into the corner now to DeAndre Chase. A jump pass reaches Miley near half court. There was some body contact. There was no call. De Silva got the ball. Back to Miley. Into the corner. Chase lets it fly. No good. Rebound, Keen Yena. Down to the final 2:11 to go. Yena, top of the circle. Lets it fly. Hits a three. That young man is on fire. 25 points. 52-39. 2 minutes left to play. De Silva facing a double team for a moment. Off to Miley. Brady just a little bounce pass over to De Silva. On the right to Kordic. Back to De Silva. Wants a triple. That one is no good. Good rebound by Alex Johnson to keep it alive in a new 30-second clock. Minute 35 left to play. Miley looks down low. Chase.
Nice move by
up.
Chase.
Laid it up and in. There's another candidate, too. He's worked so hard down low.
I have two. He's one of them.
It's going to be a huge win for West Warwick in a minute 16 seconds. Yana had the ball tipped away. Wizards go chasing for it. Down the lane to Silva. Yes. 56-39 and a timeout is called. Bridges is going to put some subs in the game with 1:07 left. 56-39. It's all West Warwick here on I-105.5, 1450 AM and Wizards TV.
Brad, let me introduce you to one of the most important people in Peytonville. He chooses Nationwide to help protect all the families, businesses, and dreams in town.
Seems like he's a local celebrity.
He's a local legend.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
At Graham Insurance, we know there are many coverage options out there. That's why we partner with Nationwide to help you find the best protection for you and your family's needs. Visit GrahamInsuranceInc.com to learn more.
Back at the Dance of Esther gym, Keen Yena just shot another three-pointer from the corner, giving him 28. Eric Brown for the Wizards goes cross court to Alex Johnson. Now to Eric Brown.
Nope, that's not Brown.
Who lost the ball out of bounds. No, that's Starks. It's Alex Starks getting his first minute of play here at the home gym. Starks, the newcomer. Boy, I tell you, he can leap. Down to the final 30 seconds. Yena for three more? Sure. 4 3-pointers and a couple of deuces in the fourth quarter for Keen Yena. He now is 31, but it's not going to be enough. Down to the final 15 seconds at half court. It's run down low to Starks. And now a foul is charged to Mike St. Angelo. Ralph Apisi saying, no foul, please, no foul.
He just wants to get out of here.
10 seconds left. Dominic Maznicki in the ball game. Threw the ball away on the inbounds. Walsh down the lane. Back to St. Angelo it goes. He'll lay it on up and in. That'll do it. West Warwick pulls off a 15-point win over the Scituate Spartans. Man, what a game they played. Your final here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. The Wizards 56, the Spartans 46. Boots and I will have the wrap on this one in a moment.
It's huge February savings at your number one buying destination, Central Auto Group, home of Ford, Mazda, Hyundai, Volkswagen, and pre-owned. Monthly payments start at just $129 a month on a 2021 Ford Escape.
Teen
New
e-cig
Mazda
use or
CX-5,
vaping is an
only
epidemic,
$122
with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risk, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Right now, only at Central Auto Group, CT.com, exit 28, I-395. CT details.
Your number one buying destination, Central Auto Group.
If you shop anywhere else, you're paying too much.
Now, the Bills Place post-game show on I-105.5 and 1450 AM. Bills Place, 707 Main Street, West Warwick. Now, back to John Parenti and Johnny Boots.
Okay, we'll start it off with the selection of our Bills Place players of the game.
Oh, you got 3 there.
I have 3 because
You did.
tomorrow's game is postponed.
Okay, so
we won't have a winner unless it's Tom Brady or somebody.
My choice was Alex Johnson.
Well, I think that was the one we both agreed on. He was just spectacular.
He set the tone right off the bat.
Right. Then you came up with this guy.
DeAndre Chase. That was my choice. You had Alex Johnson. Actually, you had.
I had the third guy.
I had these 2 guys going back and forth. So those are my 2 picks. Believe it or not, DeAndre Chase was first and Alex Johnson was second. Your choice?
Eric Brown scored 14 points and actually was the leading scorer of the game for the Wizards. And I thought he just came in and coolly and calmly and collectively just came in.
He was smooth.
Shot threes, and he was smooth.
He
was butter. B-U-T-T-A, butter. So that's it. We have 3 Bills Place players of the game. DeAndre Chase, Eric Brown, and Alex Johnson, who was simply outstanding for the Wizards today. And they raised their record into a point where they now are looking for the number 1 seed in Division II. What are you looking for?
Please, I can go to Rich. Yeah, keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Well,
all right, you go run those across, and I'll give the scoring summary in the game just completed. For the Spartans, who fall to 5-1, Ben DeAngelis had 3 field goals. He was 0 of 2 for the line for 6. Demetrius Sampalis had a basket for 2. Keelan Walsh had 2 threes for 6 points. Pete Catanzaro had 1 field goal for 2 points. So you had you had 2 twos, a 3, a 6, and the rest of the 41 points belonged to Keenan Yena. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3-pointers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers. 3, 6, 10, 12 field goals, 6 from three-point land, 1 of 2 from the line. That's 31 points for Keen Yena. But that was quick. So it's 19 field goals, 1 of 4 from the line. Nobody gets to the foul line tonight. 1 of 4 for Scituate. The Warwick Wizards had 2 free throws, and those were by Velasquez at the tail end of the game. 41 points for Scituate. For the Wizards, Quinn Cordick had a 3 and a 2 for 5. Kyle Da Silva had 3 threes. That's 9. 2 twos make it 13. Eric Brown finished with 14 points, 4 threes. Alex Johnson, 12 points, probably as many rebounds. DeAndre Chase finished with 8. Josh Velasquez finished with 1. The Wizards 56-41 winners. When next we meet, we will be in Coventry for a girls-boys doubleheader. The West Warwick girls and the Coventry girls go at it at 3:30.
3:30.
Yeah. And then the boys game with Rogers immediately following. So for the gang at Wizards TV, and for Rich Grenier, who worked the first game with us, and for Johnny Boots, I'm John Parenti. The final score once again tonight in West Warwick, the Wizards 56, Scituate 41.